Okay, let's see if this works again. We're back. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, it seems like it's working now. So far. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see how long it lasts. Is it working? So stupid. And we're back. Okay. I'm gonna have my phone opened up just a second just to make sure it's gonna be working. It's delayed a little bit on from my chat to here. Yeah, Cisco should be able to fix it. No problem. Oh, did I unlock it? Oh, I unlocked a sticker. Okay. Remember a line from Star Wars so that you can... That isn't... I am your father. Got a bad feeling about this. Feeling I think of. Yeah, Brad, it really is. It really is. But we all know where it's coming from. That's the thing. I feel like they're gonna like stop air travel to China because of it. Because I mean, it's getting serious. What's up, Ruben? Yeah, so far. Well, thank you, Rex. The podcast of me and Logan. Yeah, it's been a while. Logan is currently not living around here right now. But yeah, I have the higher ground. How will they fix reverse flash? Sitch? What? Swacking your next favorite Joker, or is your new favorite Joker? I would say he's really good. I feel like Heath Ledger is never going to be topped, in my personal opinion. Would you rather be stuck on Lee and you for 5 years, or would you get hit by the particle accelerator? I'd personally want to be the Flash, just because of speed. But then again, I kind of want to be Oliver. kinda, kinda want to be Oliver. Kind of hard question to answer. Which two of the six do you hope will be the long longer in Texas Ranger? Well, I don't know because like there's a lot of potential with any new show. I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar really with Lost at all. If you want to see how Tommy Merlin's run, yeah, but I feel that I don't. I think it was scheduling they couldn't get it worked out. I think was his thing. Reverse flash problem. I have no idea. That guy's kneeling. Whew. Oh, I already reload. Okay. Well, I feel like the anti-monitor should have been in more of the Crisis. He was barely in it. Like, we kept hearing about him, we kept seeing the effects of him, but we hardly ever saw him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he would have been more of a threat if he was actually in more of it. Is Batwoman actually that good? Chainsaw, the trailer yeah, that's the thing, Gotham Knight. The trailer is not a good representation of the show. It's just not. I recommend it giving it a shot, Gotham Knight. Because, I mean, we got Super Bowl tomorrow. Nothing, oh, I hit the fucking thing there. I reckon, like, I think you can stream it on the CW app from the beginning. I think they have all episodes on there, which is not normal. I recommend just check it out, man. Watch the first couple episodes, see what you think. I recommend it. Favorite map? I personally like this map. I like smaller maps because it's just more chance to kill people and get, you know, all the shit you need for your camos and shit. I think something big is going to happen with Flash versus Flash. You mean Reverse Flash? And probably, you're probably right. I keep shooting at people that are not fucking enemies. Do you think Alex would be a better Supergirl? I don't know about that. Which episode of the crossover did you like the most? Out of Crisis? The most? I would say, personally, maybe part 3 because of how shocking it was. The fact that everything and everyone except for 7 people were gone. Yeah, Jared Padalecki, yeah. So he's like literally, he's moving on from a 15-year run show to another show that potentially is going to have multiple seasons. It's Master Kite, not Kite. It's K-Y-T-H. It's part 1 of a 2-parter, and Master Kite hopefully comes out. I don't know. All I can tell you is that the director who's been working on a lot of stuff, I worked on some editing stuff too. He pretty much has almost all of the effects done, and I helped him out with some of them. And after that, we got to do some ADR, and then literally the movie will be done. But we want to screen it for the actors and everything first. And just remember, Master Kite: The Dark Path is just part 1 of what we shot over the summer last year. Part 2, in my personal opinion, is bigger. Part 2 is bigger than Master Kite: The Dark Path. Not to diminish or, you know, lessen the hype for The Dark Path, because The Dark Path sets up some great stuff that's going to be paid off in part 2, but you guys will definitely enjoy part 1. So yeah, so when Master Kite: The Dark Path comes out, you guys, oh, that's awesome. Remember, part 2 is coming. We still have part 2 to put out. Do you think we'll get an Old Republic series? Darth Revan? Yeah, possible. It's definitely possible. Yeah, Gotham Knight, dude, let me know. Like, tweet at me or something. Let me know what you think of the first couple episodes. Because I'll tell you this, Gotham, if I remember correctly. The first 2 episodes I really enjoyed. The 3rd episode, I had some issues. But then the 4th episode brought me back. So I recommend at least 4. But that's just me. I'll let you end the stream before I can... What are your thoughts on Nash Wells? He really only is around because he came Pariah. That's about it. I feel like they could do more with him. And sorry, Flashman, for stopping. It was because the chat just froze. So we're kind of hoping that's not going to happen again. Fingers crossed. Just the whole point is to kind of chill, play a couple games, talk with you guys, all that. Yeah, the 100, Anaconda, Maverick, Kung Fu, The Lost Boys, Republic of Sarah, and Green Arrow Canaries. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of options. And I'm wondering, Charmed, do you think any of those could be a summer pickup? Because they could easily just have one of those shows as a summer show. Because they do have some shows that air in the summer or air into the summer. Like, they start airing like whenever a time slot is open. So, I mean, you know. Thank you, Ruben. Thank you. But yeah, I'm excited, because I'm going to be putting together the trailer for Master Kite: The Dark Path. I'm going to put that together and hopefully get it out pretty soon. And the trailer, when the final trailer for Master Kite: The Dark Path comes out, the final trailer will reveal the release date for YouTube. So you guys will know when it's coming out. And I can't tell you the date, but more likely it'll be a Saturday. Is my guess, is when the movie will come out. Not saying this, like, no, not saying next Saturday. I'm saying it's probably going to be a Saturday date, because we're going to do a live premiere and all that kind of stuff, so you guys can watch it as it's premiering on YouTube. So yeah, the Flash is this Tuesday, coming back this Tuesday. If the ring fell and you found it, would you keep it or give it to someone else? Well, I mean, the ring chooses you. You can't just get rid of the ring. Yeah, they're not going to do a Lantern spinoff show with Diggle. It's just not going to happen. And watch him be one of the Lanterns in that Green Lantern HBO Max show. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, I could see Alex as a Supergirl. I mean, we're going to be seeing something like that. Yeah, Saturday's usually the best days to do stuff. Yeah, they definitely could, Charm, pick 1 or 2 of those shows to air during the summer. Because they have to have something to fill those slots, the summer slots. We're doing pretty good, Bombastic. Thank you for asking. Awesome, Gotham. Let me know. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. I just feel like they just chose some of the wrong stuff to show in the trailer. It's not a really good indication of what the show is. Anyone wondering if Grant Gustin and Flash is going to cross over in the Ezra Miller Flash in the movie? I don't know. There's lots of rumors that they will do that, just because they've already done it, of course, like during Crisis. you thought Crisis wasn't going to happen, and you thought... Wait, I can't read that. So you thought Crisis wasn't going to happen, and you thought you die and you're wrong. You could be wrong about the Lantern. Well, look, I've been wrong before. I'm just saying a Green Lantern show is going to be so expensive, and I don't think they can do it because I mean they didn't even show a ring. They didn't even show a ring when Diggle picked it up. They just showed the light from the ring. They didn't show you the ring. And they were very specific on... DC was very specific on parameters of what they can and can't do when Diggle opened up that box. So they couldn't have another Lantern as tradition with Hal Jordan and how he got the ring. They couldn't even do something like that where a Lantern passes it on. It just didn't happen. So because there were certain things they couldn't do, so I just don't think it's going to happen. So we go... Who's your favorite bad guy in Arrow? For me, it's actually Deathstroke for season 2. But Prometheus was brutal. You think DC's Dark Metal will be the next major crossover event? Possible. I think that they're going to definitely build up to something for sure. It's definitely not going to be next crossover, like next year's crossover. Well, technically this year's crossover now. It's not going to be to the level of Crisis. It just won't be. I guess certain shows will be omitted from the crossover, or certain characters, just because I don't think the threat's going to be that excessive. So, limited series of Kingdom Come Superman. Yeah, there was rumors running around about that for a couple of weeks now that Brandon Routh is going to have a limited series of Kingdom Come Superman. I'm guessing after the events of Earth, like when the multiverse got reset. So we'll have to wait and see. The rumor, we've not heard anything past that rumor, so it's kind of hard to say if it's going to happen or not, because we haven't heard anything since it first started. In the last episode of Arrow, I think they stuck the landing on the ending. There's some other things they could have done, but I feel like they handled it pretty well. Boom. Ooh, I was right there next to it when it happened. Gotham Arrow. Arrow definitely was way better than Gotham. Yeah, I think the Green Arrow and the Canaries in the 100 prequel is probably guaranteed. Because those shows are... This Arrow was so really successful. The 100's been really successful. So... They do DC's Dark Metal. Do you think they'll bring in every member of the Evil Justice League or just Red Death? Probably bring in a couple... They might bring in a version of the Evil Justice League. It probably won't be the exact roster that you expect. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, we saw how they couldn't get Wonder Woman. They couldn't get a version of Wonder Woman, any version of Wonder Woman in Crisis, when they should have. They should have easily gotten that done, but they didn't. Yeah, Lock and Key. I've heard about that. I didn't see the trailer, but I heard that it heard it's promising. I'm not really sure. I fucking shot another teammate again. Yeah, I think Darkseid definitely could be done if they wanted to. I'm getting fucking pushed. There we go. Gotham was Penguin, Riddler, and Jeremiah. Yeah, freaking Cameron Monaghan was phenomenal as Jeremiah, Joker, Jerome, all that. I personally would... I don't know, I feel like the lineup is pretty solid for their version of Justice League. In my personal opinion, I feel their lineup... The fact they got Martian Manhunter, which makes a lot of sense. Black Lightning makes a lot of sense. Somebody asked too about why the Paragons... Like, why there was no Paragons from Arrow. And I feel like the reason why is because Arrow was ending, and these other shows were going to be continuing, pretty much. They pretty much knew. So, have all the Paragons be people that are not a part of Arrow. Yeah, I can't react to it. I'm already into, like, what, part 2 or whatever, or book 2, whatever it is. Like, I'm not fully caught up on the show, but, like, I've already seen book 1 and, like, a couple episodes of book 2, so... I'm too far ahead to really react to it at this point. Like, I can't go back and, like, rewatch. It's a rewatching, basically, not exactly half of the episodes, but you know, it's just not gonna be a really good thing. But I'm thinking of different things because I have to find, I think, something's gonna replace Korra. I've gotten a couple of people suggesting Lost. Well, I mean, I threw out a couple of ideas, and people are throwing out ideas saying Lost. I threw out Merlin, the Batman, which is like a 2004 to 2008 animated show. Let's see. I think I threw out also. God, I'm trying to think. What was on that list? Just Chainsaw. You can call me Jordan. Jordan, or you can call me Chainsaw. What? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Ghost, which at All Hell the Ghost on Twitter, said that my name's Jordana. So if you're gonna call me Jordana, with Jordana, is that how you spell it? Okay, she's like correct. Okay. You can call me Jordana if you want to. Yeah. But so, guys, I'm gonna throw these couple of lists out to you. Now, Cinnamon Steelverse. I hate you, Panther. Let's see here. Oh, the game's almost over. Once the game is pretty much over, I'll give you the list of what it is. So, here's the list of potential shows. I'm not... Obviously, this is not guaranteed. One of these are going to replace Korra on Patreon. But here's the list. Oh, I got on to play the game. What? I think it's because this right here, yeah. Fucking just mow down all these people. Jesus. So, here it is. The list. Gargoyles. I saw like bits and pieces of this show forever ago, you know, when I was little. I saw the first episode when we were on vacation. I freaking loved it. So Gargoyles, potential to replace Korra. Lost. Hunter x Hunter. I've heard so much stuff about that show. Merlin. The Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That has 2 seasons, but a lot of episodes. The Batman 2004. I started the show a couple years ago when it was on Netflix. I saw like the first couple episodes. I can't really remember much of it, so you know, I would just basically rewatch the first little bit. Don't really remember anything, so whatever. And then another show called Van Helsing, which is like a sci-fi live-action show. I saw like the first couple episodes years ago on Netflix when they first came out. I never continued it, so it's just potentials. But I mean, I really think Gargoyles has a shot, and also the Batman, Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Obviously, it doesn't have to be an animation to replace an animation, but you and the Ghost should react to Lost together. Well, I don't know if she'd be down to react to a show week to week. I don't know, because we have different schedules, and reacting is not really her thing. She just doesn't like being on camera that much. So people do love you. And he was recommending that... You ever heard a show called Lost? Yeah, apparently he said that me and you should react to it together. It's a crazy journey, is what he said. But it's not really her thing, so... How about Harley Quinn show? I have not seen anything on Harley Quinn. Let's see here. Read some of your comments. I'm probably dying. Yeah, apparently, yeah, Batman 2004 is definitely something to contend, for sure. The thing is, what I would like to do, but it's really hard, because of the... I'm not going to react to the Fast 9 trailer. No, I'm not going to. What I would like to do, because I know Korra and Avatar: Last Airbender had a niche audience, and all that, but I feel like if I had the time to react to more stuff than just one show for Patreon, then they would probably bring in more people to support me on Patreon, because it's hard enough to get people to support me on Patreon. But at the same time, I don't have the time. I mean, I could find the time to record them, but it's the editing which takes the longest to do, because you got to edit, then you got to render, and then you gotta upload and do all that crazy crap. It's a lot. Like, if I had someone who could edit for me, like, I could film it, and then someone else could edit it down for a YouTube version or whatever, and I could rely on this person to do it, then I would definitely consider that as an idea, because if it's gonna bring in more people to support me on Patreon, to help support me in doing this stuff, then I would definitely hire someone and pay them to help with the editing on TV stuff. But it'd be hard to do. Spider-Man the animated series, is that the 90s animated series? Because if so, I can't react to that. I've seen so much of that show. Melissa Supergirl, she wants her full money, so decides to go on. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Wants her full money. Ninjago series is in, or not the movie. I don't know. I mean, at one point, maybe you should try to find someone to edit your videos. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, Diggle's dumb helmet. That'd be amazing. Get Diggle's dumb helmet. Bebo versus Cinnamon Still verse is worse than Bebo verse. Shit. I mean, it would be nice to get someone to hire someone who I can rely on to edit videos. But I don't know. I would have to trust the person because the person would have to make sure that they're including, you know, they're not including all the parts or whatever, so that Patreon people are still getting, you know, the right stuff. I don't know. Is anybody here? Is anybody here right now a Patreon supporter? Is anybody in this chat a Patreon supporter of mine? If so, let me know. Multiverse of Madness. I've heard so much stuff about Multiverse of Madness. Well, thank you, Lewis. Thank you so much for supporting. It means a lot. I'm not. No, it's all good, Panther. Yes, thank you, Connor. Well, Lewis and Connor, like, did you guys vote, or not really vote, but did you guys voice your thoughts on what could replace Korra? There was a lot of comments, so it's kind of hard to go. I'm just curious to know what you guys, what would you like me to watch? Have you ever seen Nikki and Steven interact by chance? I don't think I've heard of them. Has been hotel porn video. I don't know what that is. Okay. If I was in a better fantasy sport, I'd be definitely smart. Well, thank you, Fernando. I mean, at the end of the day, man, if you have some stuff going on, then that's all good, you know. At the end of the day, you got to make sure you're in a good spot. Should I react or just review? Well, that's up to you, Ruben, man. It's whatever you have a passion for. Because, like, for me, at the end of the day, like, I love what I do, and I spend a lot of time doing videos for YouTube and Patreon that, you know, I have to try to get some sort of return for all that time I put into it. I have watched them, but yet to give my voice to them. They're very good to watch. Oh, okay. Chance I'll more often though. Well, I think everyone should frequent my channel more often, just to be honest. Out of the ones you listed, the Batman Test 4 series was the only one I was interested in. I probably watched it along with you since I have. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I know that once Korra ends, I'm going to lose Patreon supporters, so I'm trying to find different ways, because I was thinking of doing that membership thing for my channel, like my YouTube channel, to where people in the chat can have, like, you know, emojis, and they can have, like, a membership banner, banner or whatever. Maybe have, like, an exclusive live stream here and there, so that you know, you guys can just talk to me, kind of like, you know, a couple people instead of it being, you know, a lot of people in the chat. At times when we do live streams that have, you know, 70, 80, you know, 100, sometimes over 100 people watching, depending on the topics we're covering. So, I don't know, that may be an option too. But I'm going to try my best to find things I can do to have people support, because at the end of the day, you know, people drop in and out of Patreon all the time, and it's fine. I guess I just gotta find different ways to keep people interested in continuing to support. Well, the thing is, you should check them out. They're amazing. Reacting has been a live doing it over 1,000 views. I was bringing. Oh, okay. Thank you, RMC Blaze. Thank you. Can't seem to get into any Batman stuff in the place. Well, yeah, I understand completely. Like, at one point I was thinking of doing a rewatch and calling it a rewatch of Batman the Animated Series, of course, with Captain Conroy. I thought about doing that. But it's just a lot of time. You know, a lot of time goes into that. And I thought about making it exclusive for Patreon, but I don't know if people would be interested enough to support a rewatch of Batman the Animated Series exclusive for Patreon and you can't see it anywhere else. Maybe make the first episode for free, and then kind of entice people to try to join or something. I don't know. How many shows you watch a day? Well, I mean, I honestly don't watch a lot of shows. Like, I watch the Arrowverse stuff live. I usually watch Korra Thursday before the Patreon upload Friday. That it's done. Support Chainsaw Patreon. A rewatch? Okay, well, I don't know, because I think if the Batman the Animated Series is just a rewatch exclusive for Patreon, and maybe it's a new tier, maybe it's like a $3 tier or like a $2 tier to just support the rewatch of Batman the Animated Series. And if it's exclusive for Patreon, then there's no editing. It's just recording it and rendering the video and then posting it to Patreon. So I don't know. Okay, like, just as a hypothetical, I like getting your guys' input on stuff. If I was to do a Batman the Animated Series rewatch exclusive for Patreon, have like a new tier, $2, $3 a month, and you guys get one a week, would you guys be interested in a rewatch exclusive for Patreon? Thank you, Ruben. Thank you. That would mean a lot to me, man. Sounds good to me. I would. Okay. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I will consider that. Oh crap. I can't afford Patreon, please don't make it. Well, that's the thing, Hero. You gotta, like, if I want to make the content, I have to, if it's extra content, at some point I have to. Like, that's what, certain things are behind a paywall because it just, you know, I can't upload a full video of me watching Batman the Animated Series on my YouTube channel. It's gonna get blocked. Definitely watch that. I'd be interested. We should do channel membership. Yeah, I'm thinking channel membership, Panther, as well. Like a channel, like maybe like 99 cents. You get emojis and a membership badge. Like, make it really cheap though. It's only one tier. Make it real cheap, so people, even if it's just $1. But then again, there's only $1. I mean, there's already a $1 tier for Patreon to support the channel. Maybe I take that off Patreon and just have it on the channel members. Like, channel membership is just $1 on my YouTube channel. Take the $1 thing off of my Patreon, so Patreon is just, you know, hypothetically the rewatch of Batman the Animated Series, $2-3, and then you get once a week, and then the 5, 7, 10. Put up a Twitter and a YouTube poll that you would watch question and ask, leave it for a week. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like, you guys get a lot of free content on my channel. Yeah, I have a lot of movie reactions on my Patreon. It's crazy. Thing is, if I hypothetically do a Batman the Animated Series rewatch for Patreon, I would probably not do the Batman show, another Batman show, as a replacement for Korra, because that's 2 Batman. What's $2 or $3 really? That's true. I mean, that's the thing, like, the reason why it's $10 a month for a movie reaction per month, like, at this point, if you were to sign up for $10 a month on my Patreon, you guys would get a lot of movie reactions, a lot of movie commentaries, and a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender and all of Legend of Korra full reactions. Like, a lot of stuff right now. So, thank you, Jordan, for your support. But yeah, I might put up a poll on Twitter and YouTube and say, if I was to do a rewatch of Batman the Animated Series exclusive for Patreon, $2 or $3 a month, would you be interested in signing up on it? No, Batman the Animated Series is from the 1990s with Kevin Conroy. The Batman 2004 is a different show entirely. I've already seen the Batman the Animated Series. That would be a rewatch, hypothetically, for Patreon, exclusive for Patreon. No editing, it's just the full video. It'd make it way easier for me. Because editing is the pain. The issue is is editing. That's the issue. Because I can easily get home before the ghost gets off work and record something, and so she doesn't have to deal with it when she gets here. I can easily figure that out.
You can react to Grey's Anatomy.
I'll react to Grey's Anatomy. Are you gonna watch the Birds of Prey movie? I don't know. Did you have fun talking to Ryan Choi, actor? Yes. Osric Chow was awesome to talk to. He was really cool. How much would it cost for your Patreon? How much would it cost for your Patreon? What do you mean, how much would it cost? What do you mean? Silver Surfer animated series? I don't think I've seen that. I love Grey's. I'm there. Oh, David Crabtree's there, honey. He loves Grey's Anatomy. He'll be there. You'll rewatch it and I'll react to Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
You should really do Lost. Maybe. Well, Raj, no. Like whatever show replaces Korra, that's going to be for Patreon, but YouTube will get an edited version, just like Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender got Patreon full, edited YouTube a couple days later. Same thing for Korra. Korra got full for Patreon, edited a couple days later for YouTube for free. Well, even though it's a redirect, you get my point, it's still there. You guys still have access to an edited version. Whatever show replaces Korra will have the same treatment. I'm talking an exclusive for Patreon, which is a rewatch of a show. But, like, whatever replaces Korra, whatever it is, will get full on Patreon. Edited will be still YouTube. Nothing will change for that. Wait, Charmed, what are you talking about? Hold on. You really should do Lost. So, okay, I guess the question is, Charmed, does Lost have an issue with copyright? Like, am I able to upload it to YouTube, or do I have to do a redirect situation, Charmed? That's the question. Which season of it did you like most of Arrow? Season 2. No, it's all good, Ross. It's all good. I think Ray especially wants to know about the Batman. That's all. Yeah, I think the Batman 2004 show, it's possible, but if I decide to do Batman the Animated Series as a rewatch, then reacting to the Batman 2004 show is just too much Batman. It's too much. I'd have to choose something else to replace Korra at that point. And if it's successful, if the rewatch of Batman the Animated Series is successful, then we could definitely do something, do another show that is a rewatch after it's over, and just continue that path of another tier of another show. Who knows? You can never have too much Batman. That's true. That is true.
You can.
Huh? I can? Thanks. Let's see, Spider-Man 2099. Some YouTubers get different treatment. Some people never got copyright strikes than the others. Told you there's been on there reviews. No one I know who reacts on YouTube has an issue with blocking claiming. So, thing is though, Korra's a 22-minute long show, and Lost is a 40-minute long show, and that's a huge difference in terms of recording. Nice batsuits. Nice batsuits. I'm always down to see some batsuits. That's the only thing that's really, iffy, is that, with certain shows that could replace Korra, like, the recording time is going to take a lot longer. But I would prefer to see you react to the Batman, which is also a really good show. Okay. So maybe, okay, what if I do this? What if I put out a poll for YouTube, Twitter, list off 3 or 4 potential shows I could rewatch, and just one of them obviously will be winning as a rewatch, and then we kind of leave it open to you guys to vote. And what you're saying is, if you vote you're telling me if this show gets picked as a rewatch exclusive for Patreon, if I'm already signed up for Patreon, because if you're paying for like $5 already, you would already get access to it because it'd be a lower tier. But you're saying that you'd want this, and so maybe the audience should ultimately dictate what happens. Because if a lot of people say, yeah, I would definitely sign up for you to rewatch this show for Patreon exclusive, I would definitely pay $2 or $3 or whatever it is. It would definitely be under $5 for sure to do a rewatch exclusive for Patreon. Then that would definitely probably help get people to come in. Moving new stuff on your channel. Love the Very Variety. Well, thank you, Fernando. Thank you very much. I like doing the variety on the channel too. It really switches up the monotony of it all. Have you seen a video made by a guy named Ross McIntyre called The Downfall of Arrow? I mean, I've seen it pop up in my recommendations just because Arrow, a lot of Arrow stuff comes up on my stuff. But, I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've clicked on it before. Oh, shit. No. Ooh. Let's see. I definitely could put on that list Batman the Animated Series, Spider-Man the Animated Series from the 90s. It's not 90s stuff. X-Men the Animated Series. In the 90s, of course. I don't know. I'm trying to think what could be another option. Okay, make sure that the comments are still clear. Oh, wait, I don't have a fucking rocket. Ninjago. I've not heard of that. Two legends, Stephen Amell and Kevin Conroy, and interviewed a new member of the Arrowverse. Yeah, it is pretty crazy, Fernando. Uh-huh. Yeah, that DC Marvel trailer is really good. I mean, A-List Production did a phenomenal job with that, but it's crazy, Fernando. Like, I tweet at Kevin Conroy, he responds, he quotes it, agreeing that there needs to be a new Batman game. Stephen Amell, like, goes out and finds my Twitter account and freaking, like, tweets at me that I'm hilarious. And then I get to interview Osric Chow. What if Diggle didn't show up in the future because he hasn't been on Earth? He could have been doing... Yeah, true. This is true. Shit. There's something I really want to announce to you guys, but I can't. There's something I really want to tell you guys that's happening, but I can't. Like, something really cool is happening that I wish I could tell you guys, but we have collectively decided to announce it together, officially. But I really wish I could tell you guys what's happening. Could you and the Ghost manage to react to 1 or 2 episodes of Lost a Week? Where'd that go? Hold on. It would be great for Patreon because it is 6 seasons with 121 episodes, which means Patreon's subbing at $10 a month for 2 years. Well, that... I can't make that decision, and at the end of the day, that is up to the Ghost, and I don't think she'll want to be on camera for watching a show because, you know, it's not her thing. Reacting's not her thing. She's just dealing with what I do. So I can't really tell her, hey, honey, we're going to do this because... because people told me that you need to be in the video. I am not interviewing the voice of Bebo. That is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna send Panther. I want to send you a message. No, do not spoil this in the chat. Sent that to Panther. See, who else do I need to send this to? Who else I need to send the secret message to? I gotta be following you on Twitter to tell you what's going on. Gotcha, won't spoil. Wait, Gotham Knight, do I have you on Twitter? I sent it on, we need Shelby as a reactor. She's smart, witty, and has a great take on TV shows. Love hearing her in the background. I love hearing her in the background, too. The man with no name. Gotham Knight is Man of Steel? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to send it to you too, Man of Steel. You guys can hype it up in the chat without saying it, though. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I sent it to him. Yeah, that is top secret information, not revealed yet. It's not. It's confirmed. It's just we haven't revealed it yet. Oh, you gonna die? Yeah, you check it out, boy. Let me know. Ooh. Yeah, Avengers Earth-Minded Heroes is definitely an option, for sure. I'm excited to patiently wait for this collection news. Oh, the collection news is definitely exciting. Did you react to the New Mutants of Black Widow Super Bowl spot? Are they putting out a Super Bowl spot for Black Widow and New Mutants? Is that true? Is that legit? Is that confirmed? What do you think, Gotham Knight? Are you excited? Are you interviewing someone from the Green Arrow Canary series after it is announced the series? I mean, I would like to. I haven't reached out to any celebrities in the last couple of days since I've been busy with other stuff, got other stuff going on. But I definitely would like to send out more messages to people. Rick and Morty? I don't know. Makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. How does it make so much sense without giving it away? How does it make so much sense? I don't understand. Oh. Rick and Morty, okay. It's definitely a big surprise. Oh, I think it is. I think it's pretty awesome. I mean, the fact is, it came together in such a weird way. That was awesome. How is the wedding planning going? Well, the wedding planning is pretty solid. We went to a wedding expo. What was it, 2 weeks ago? And we didn't win anything, unfortunately, from all the drawings and stuff. But we did hire a DJ. We tried some different cakes and stuff, looking at ideas for cakes. Wedding dress shopping is next month. Her mom, grandma, and sister are all coming down next month. It's going to be chaos in this house. But they're all going to go wedding dress shopping while I'm at work. With my mom, too. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be chaos in that place. You were supposed to make a cameo in Crisis. We got this covered. We got this covered. It's really good. How is the... Oh, yeah, I already answered that question. Sorry. Yeah, we got this covered. Said it has great privileges. Well, yeah. Dude, like, I think we're going to announce it in a live stream. I'm guessing it'll be my channel. I don't know whose channel it'll be. But once it's out there, trust me, you guys will know full-blown what's going on with all of this. Don't you worry. And I cannot wait to, like, because there's so much stuff that's planned that we're wanting to do. Emmy Award winning Transformers Prime. Okay. 2000. Okay. Transformers Prime. I heard about that too. Whose channel would it be? Oh, well, whose channel? I kind of said someone's channel. Something's happening. I just sent you a message on Twitter. Let me check this shit. Hold on, let's see. Oh. Okay. Yes, you are correct. Redacted is yes, yes, you are correct. Redacted is yeah, exactly. Redacted is that. Uh, yeah, it's pretty much. I don't know when this announcement will come. We got to figure out when we're all available to live stream to announce to the world what's happening. Yeah, Caleb, I heard about that. Thank you, Daves. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you very much. You know, I love doing what I'm doing, and you know, huh? Do you love it, honey? Do you really love what I do on my channel, or do you just tolerate it?
I like that you're passionate about it.
Is it like a roller coaster where you have your highs and lows, where you like it because you know it's exciting and you know it's you know it's bringing in extra money for us for our future. But then the downward is like, you seriously have to film another fucking video?
Or you have to take time out of a relaxing Sunday to edit Cora.
Well, it's gonna be amazing. 10 out of 10. I did start editing on Cora.
I know.
I know.
Because I recommended it.
Yes. Nah, don't listen to your. If your family says you're stupid for doing YouTube, then they're not really supporting. Exactly, David. I want Orville Season 3. I need it so bad. It's taking forever. Oh shit. Started following you on Twitter. This is live stream. Well, thank you so much for following me on Twitter. Thank you. Yeah, Twitter's the best place to follow me, to reach out to me if you have a question or you have a recommendation for something or you just want to say something. Yeah, that's the place to do it. As long as you don't say something to me and then I respond to you and then you block me. That's a hint at someone being a piece of crap who can't handle that I responded to them when they told me that I used to be a nice person. So I responded to that person on Twitter and then they blocked me because they can't handle it. Okay. Oh, that guy. Holy crap. I do not play Fortnite. I need more Orville. Orville is so good. Orville is better than it should be. It's crazy how good that show is. And I honestly thought, based off the first trailers for Orville back when before season 1 came out, that this show is going to be a disaster because the humor was really weird in it. Like it was just such a weird put together trailer, and all of a sudden now Orville is like so, like people look forward to Orville more than they do an actual Star Trek. Sorry, Daves. Sometimes I don't see everybody's comments, but I try to respond to some people. Are you joining Paigey and Eric's Reloaded DC's live stream to make it a 3-man show? That is not the announcement. This announcement, in my personal opinion, is far bigger than that. I love talking to Eric Reloaded. He's a cool guy. How do I say this? Not a big fan of Paigey, and Paigey's not really a big fan of reactors, so I guess it kind of works both ways. But yeah. Yeah, I felt like Season 2 definitely went into a different direction. I was totally fine with it. Yeah, this is a way bigger announcement than joining a weekly live stream, which I really can't do, even if they ask me to, just because I just, I need to sleep. Yeah, I've reacted to the Black Lion a couple of his videos. I did, but now he's doing commentary on his list and stuff, so it's kind of like I can't really react to his stuff, because he used to be, he would play clips, he'd have, like, text or whatever on his videos, but now he does dialogue. I can't really do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Paigey does reaction videos, but he's not a fan of reactions. But I think it's because he doesn't like the format of it. I don't know. My thing is, I'm not a big fan of how he overly clickbaits his videos. But hey, that if he wants to do it, then that's his thing. It's just not my thing. So. A YouTuber's house group? I don't think so. I don't think I am. But what the announcement basically is going to change a lot of stuff in terms of, am I going to HBO Max? I don't know. Like, just some of the things that we're going to be able to get access to and what we're going to be doing. It's really exciting. Panther, yeah, it's been a thing. We've done that quite a bit. What would you like to? Arkham. I don't think they're going to do a sequel to Birds of Prey. A YouTube house. That'd be a huge announcement. Yeah, Panther King's got a point. This announcement is something no one would ever expect. Before I go, did you hear the news about Spider-Man PS5? No. What's the announcement? Oh, I can't tell you that. Oh, you getting press credentials? Press credentials? I don't know what you mean by press credentials. Yeah, Spider-Man, exactly. Spider-Man PS5. What? Have they announced? We know they're working on a sequel to Spider-Man PS4, but did they announce it? Because I didn't hear nothing. Most anticipated MCU movie at this moment for Phase 4, probably Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness because of how crazy that movie can get. Yeah, Bruce, I don't know. I feel like Marvel and DC both did some fantastic stuff. My theory is that someone from another universe is making a comeback. Yeah, Fernando, that's what it is. I'm gonna be announcing the return of someone who quits every 5 months from YouTube. They fucking disable their YouTube channel, they bring it back. They delete their channel, they bring it back. Yeah, shipment. I mean, like literally, it's shipment 24/7. It's just easier to get kills on this map. That's why I keep playing it. Got a grenade kill already. Ooh. During the reveal of PS5, you might reveal Spider-Man PS4. Okay, gotcha. The sequel to Spider-Man PS4 might be in the PS5 footage. Okay, gotcha. That'd be cool. Wait, he made a video today? He did? Oh. Press credentials. Interesting. Did he really make a video? Let's see. Is he really back? Let's see. No, the channel's back now. The channel is back. Yeah, the channel's back now. I'm not even looking at my game. Sorry about that. What would you say is your favorite season? It's always been season 2 of Arrow. It's always been my favorite season. Oop. Yeah, of course he didn't, because he had that other guy say why he left. He had this other guy who's like his biggest fan or whatever. It's crazy. Like he does a live stream or some sort of video like a month or so when he quit again, and he basically privated his channel, had his biggest fan like have to make a video on his channel to explain why yet again he left YouTube, and then now he's back without saying anything. Oh God, Rex. No, Rex. No, Rex. That's not happening. No. The ghost and me are not having a kid. That's not the announcement. This has nothing to do with that. If the ghost was having a baby, I think she would tell me. Would you tell me? I'm talking to you. You gotta listen, honey. Someone just said it's the big announcement that you're pregnant. I don't think it is. I think I would know. I think I would know. Unless you're gonna hide it from me.
I'm gonna hide it from you
till the day you have the kid, then you're gonna let me know. Oh, by the way. Tomorrow? Damn. Well, it's been nice knowing y'all. Think the reveal of the PS5 they'll reveal the new Arkham game? Probably. How you get to interview someone from Crisis? In July, I get to do the same. Oh, okay, cool. Well, Fake Jake, who are you interviewing? I want to know. Who are you interviewing, Fake Jake? Hmm? Oh, were you in Crisis? The reveal is that Chainsaw is making his own console. Yeah, I'm making my own console. No, actually, no, Fernando, I'm actually making a new YouTube app for everyone to use. This YouTube app is very specific. It allows you to access YouTube, but you'll never ever see a certain universe's YouTube channel. It's a way to block out that YouTube channel from any search results or recommendations. It's a great YouTube app. Cool, Fake Jake. That's pretty cool, man. That's awesome. Da, 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 da. Well, Charmed, that's kind of like personal about, you know, kids and all that kind of stuff. Chainsaw Plus. Yeah, Chainsaw Plus. But we're waiting. We're waiting to have kids. Because we kind of want to get a bigger house. We kind of want to live our lives a little bit. So, the ghost thought she was getting interviewed. Oh yeah, Panther, exactly. Oh crap. Well, the ghost deserves an interview. The ghost is very popular. I mean, all the details about me, you'll give in an interview. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. In time and reabsorb a piece of media. I would probably reabsorb Arrow again. Probably. I'd probably do that. Jesus. Yeah. Because the ghost is going to be the next year's crossover event. Oh, the good point, Panther. The ghost did make a cameo in Crisis. We just didn't see her. Makes a lot of sense. You're a fucking ghost. Ah. Where were you at? And like, where were you at exactly? Oh, where weren't you at? You were there the whole time? Were you another Paragon? The Paragon of Invisibility? And then all of a sudden people hear the boo, you little turkey noises, boo. You were like, what the fuck?
You didn't hear me throw the candy bar?
I didn't hear nothing. The Paragon said they were going crazy. They're like, we keep hearing fucking turkey noises.
I almost killed Lex Luthor, but I'll be a Paragon.
Oh, you were gonna kill Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
I mean, you hate Lex Luthor. The Paragon of Ghost. The Paragon of Invisibility. The Paragon of Invisibility. Just have fucking LaMonica Garrett say that. The Paragon of Invisibility. The Ghost. That's true, Fake Jake. We were all in Crisis when the Earth exploded. That's true. Or when the Earth got absorbed. Not exploded. What the fuck am I thinking? Oh, she fought Thanos. That makes sense. Will be the next crossover making that random scream at the pool last time. Yeah, that random scream. It's funny how you point that out, and I had to go find that. Hardpoint detected. I don't have no. Ah. Another rocket. Get that. Yeah. I'm just. Oh. There we go. Justice League or Avengers? Justice League. I gotta hang out Batman a little bit. Titans I can't get into. Yeah, Titans, I felt like the Titans Season 3 better pick. Titans better get better. That's all I'm gonna say. Titans needs to get better. I overshot that. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Da 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 da. Crisis trailer was your favorite. Mine. my Ultra Sergeant. Ultra Sergeant, I think Ultra Sergeant and A-List Productions did a great job. A-List Productions did a different a version of it, of course, with Marvel DC with Dr. Manhattan being the villain. But I mean, just in terms of like Crisis, like with the Arrowverse stuff, you got to give it to Ultra Sergeant. But with A-List Productions did a great, fantastic version of Marvel and DC and had LaMonica Garrett doing the voice and setting up the 7 Paragons with Marvel and DC characters. It was really cool. So you got to give A-List Productions props for the concept, but also just getting LaMonica Garrett, the Monitor himself, to fucking do it. Cutter was written off by the new writers. Oh. Air reactions are you began to put Oliver in the ghost said, "Stop it, you're not." Yeah, I remember that. I remember telling her one night we got to do that as an intro. Where, no, I said like I was wearing my Arrow shirt. I was like, "You have failed this," and she's like, "Stop it, you are not Oliver Queen." And then I like had to run off crying. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Good times. Back when we had fun. Don't look at me like that. Rex wrote Pagey to clickbait his videos. Well, his thumbnails suggest difference, like the way he titles his videos. But hey, if you want to do that, you go right ahead. He keeps up with all the rumors and spoilers. I don't. I try to stay away from as far as I can. I try to go in as blind as I can. And that's really why I don't look into his channel or look what he's doing or anything, or most Arrowverse channels, because a lot of them look into spoilers or look ahead at what they're filming. I try to avoid all that stuff because I want to be as blind as I possibly can. It's like, where the fuck is this dude at? Oh, I have Injustice 2 live streams on my channel. You can go back and find them. Where I played Injustice Gods Among Us and Injustice 2. Yeah, Trigon could have looked a lot better. JV. Oh, piece of shit. Shit a piss? That's better? Ooh! After they killed that guy right as we... Arkham Knight live streams were perfection. Yes, they were, Fernando. Yes. Yes. At least that came out of Crisis. I'm amazed that they kept it. The Ezra cameo is definitely something they kept on their hats. Fucking 49-40. Do you like the movie Justice League or CW Justice League? Like the Justice League movie, the release the Snyder cut. I'm not like, I don't like tweet that shit all the time, but I'm like, I want to see Zack Snyder's Justice League, not this Joss Whedon. Like, I hate the fact that I praised that movie because I enjoyed it at the time. I'm like, I really enjoyed this, and like, but I had some issues, but hey, overall, I enjoyed it. But I'm like, the more I learned about it, the more you learn. Like, oh god. Ooh. Yeah, Roy and Thea are going to have babies, and apparently we need to have a show with them having said babies. Yes. Yes, honey, we're going to see them have babies.
Better.
Yes. Oh, I'll need that. 40. Got new camos. That scope is like too big for this gun. It looks too weird. I was hoping that I've heard rumors that Green Arrow is supposed to be in the DCU. If you're talking about a particular thing that was running around online about a particular thing, it's not true. It's been disproven. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's been disproven completely, but I believe the person saying it's not true. One issue I had with the Arrow finale was bringing back so many characters. Yeah, that's true. Fake check. I got a point. That's one thing that they could. But then again, like, I liked it. I like the fact that all those characters are back, and the way they came back too. You know what I'm saying? Run Theater should have their own show. I agree. Call it the Speedy and Arsenal show. What's your favorite gun in this game? I got a couple of ones I really like. I kind of switch it up because I'm trying to level up what weapons. I'm gonna run with this for a little bit. Oh, shit. Ray, yeah, I agree. Ray Palmer should have been at Oliver's funeral. Okay, I hate triple burst, but I'm gonna try to use this weapon a little bit. Oh God. Ooh, got him. Ooh. I'm just mad that the dad didn't come back. Yeah, I wanted his dad to return. Arrowverse, MCU Ant-Man. MCU Ant-Man. Shit. Got him. Ray needs a new suit, but it's not gonna matter because he's leaving. He's leaving the Arrowverse now. Brandon Routh is. They're writing Brandon Routh off. Ooh. Oh, I'm burning off. Ooh. Kill confirmed. Die. Oh! When you spawn, you just don't know what you're gonna run into. Holy crap! What? Superman show or John Diggle Green Lantern? 5 seasons, 20 episodes. Fake check. I gotta go with Kingdom Come Superman. That's just me. Whoa! Holy crap! Wasn't she anti-monitor? What? I have not seen the Fast 9 trailer, no. Or whatever it's called. Wait, how's Beta Ray Bill gonna show up in Thor somewhere? I don't know. Whoa. The spawns are really ridiculous. Go confirmed. That's the only thing, like, the map is so small. So at times you get spawns that really help you to kill a lot of people, but at the same time you also get really bad spawns. So it's a give and take. I think they're setting up a Young Avengers in the MCU. Yes, they're definitely setting up Young Avengers. Yes, Panther, they definitely are setting up Young Avengers. I don't know what this is, but we're just doing it right now. The Chain 30. Somebody called the Chain. Wait a minute. Who the fuck is copying me? You piece of shit. Let's do this, honey. Wave our fingers in the air. Best Arrowverse villain for a single season, not overall. Who's been your favorite Arrowverse villain, honey? A main villain. Not you. You're not a villain. Deathstroke. Gotta get Prometheus. You gotta get Reverse Flash. Zoom. Rain. I can't get over how...
like Rain.
I can't get over how good Rain was.
He was really good.
That Rain should have been villain forever.
I kind of wish her character would just kind of come back.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Thank you for enjoying the Young Justice reactions. Thank you very much. Yeah, they were really fun to do, man. I campaigned for that show to come back for years, and it came back, and it was awesome. Reportedly confirmed for next year's. Yeah, we are confirmed. We got this covered. Confirmed. Chainsaw and the Ghost are coming to the crossover event. Our suits are gonna be awesome. My suit's gonna be blue and black. Her suit's gonna be purple with what else? What other color do you want as a suit color? Besides purple. You want
black with my soul.
Black like your soul?
Mm-hmm. People need to know the real Ghost.
You gotta give her scratches on her back. Did you do what I think you just did?
No.
I thought I heard something. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I don't know, I'm just confirming.
No.
I don't know what happened there.
It's the couch.
Oh, okay. My favorite cartoon as a kid? I don't know. I had a couple.
Domination. Right there. Capture.
What was your favorite show when you were a kid, honey?
Like how old?
Like when you were younger, like when you were like a kid, like in, I don't know.
Middle school? I don't know.
Middle school. What was a show that you watched all the time?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I think I've watched some shows.
You've watched a lot of shows. Especially since you moved here.
What else I gotta do?
I don't know. Gonna turn on the fan. Favorite Marvel character? Spider-Man, Wolverine, maybe. I don't know. You really? I put these on you and you take them off? I gave her fucking fuzzy socks. Yeah, I'm voting for season 4 of Arrow as my favorite season. Yeah, point there. Are you trying to get a gold gun? No, I'm just playing. I'm just using different weapons. Oh man. Who tweeted at you? Charmed Original? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in the chat here. If you guys are not already, follow at All Hell the Ghost. The fiance has a Twitter account. I remember your reaction to the Avatar tease. Oh yeah, I lost my mind. That's one of the highlights of my channel, I think, is that reaction. My favorite villain is the Ghost. Ooh. Person spawned with me. What the hell? Holy crap. What the hell's going on? Everyone keeps spawning around me. What is happening? Good. One kill. Had to happen that way. Favorite moment from Avatar: Last Airbender? Ooh, favorite moment. Well, I mean, I can't. It's not one moment because it's a huge fight that goes on for a bit. But it's really the final fight between Aang and the Fire Lord Ozai. It's so good. It's better than I was hoping. But then again, like some of the fight sequences are just so good in Avatar: Last Airbender. I can't wait to see what they do the live action version. And what I hope is that since they're working on a Avatar: Last Airbender live action show, that they also announce some sort of like show that takes place maybe after Korra, the next Avatar after Korra. Because I would love to know what's the next Avatar after Korra, like an animated show. You know what I'm saying? For Netflix, since Nickelodeon and Netflix signed that deal, I would love to see what would be the next thing after Korra. Like, what's the next Avatar? Favorite fight scene from Arrow? I don't know for sure, but all I gotta tell you, that the freaking... Thank you so much, Fernando, for stopping by, man. My favorite... Like, one of the best action sequences I've ever seen Arrow do, and it's not just because it just aired, but literally the finale fight was so good. That fight sequence lasted for like, what, honey, 3 minutes? 3.5 minutes? Bonkers shit. Keep getting those kills. Ooh. Oh. I think he took down more than 30 guys. I don't know how many people he took down. Ooh, that was a good... Did you see that shit? Favorite fan? I don't have a favorite fan. No, I don't have a favorite fan. I appreciate all of my fans who support me. Lucian, I haven't even started my Avatar, what I call like a omnibus or whatever. I haven't started it. I've been really busy. But yeah, I play other games besides Modern Warfare. Yeah, I play. I haven't played a lot of stuff in a bit just because I'm playing this game a lot. Cause I'm just.
You don't play that Star Wars.
I'll play it. Jesus. I was gonna play it on Friday, but I didn't have as much time as I thought I was when I got off work. I know. Yeah, I'm gonna get back into playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Huh? Missed it, missed it. Got him. Got a triple kill? Jeez. Got him. Quad kill. Got him. 5 times kill. Would you think you can stream Star Wars for that far? I mean, I could stream it. I mean, I'd prefer to like focus on the game and not have chat distracting me. That's the only thing. The only downfall about it. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated on what I think about it, like on Twitter and shit. What was the cool send-off? And I might, or you have failed this universe. You have failed this universe could have been better. I mean, they could have found a different line, but I mean, it kind of makes sense in terms of the idea behind it. I understand why they did that. I don't know. What's been your favorite live-action Disney remake, honey? We know it's not gonna be Mulan. We know that.
I really like
Lion King. Aladdin was better than expected. Aladdin was better than expected.
I was excited for
Lion King, Aladdin. Jungle Book was really good though. I don't know.
I mean, I'm real excited for that Mulan though.
Now you love that Mulan. You can't wait for that shit.
Yeah, ain't all day. I'm ready for that Mulan.
What's been your favorite Arrow villain? Do you have a favorite Arrow villain? She can't remember any of them. What movie are you looking forward to the most this year? I don't know. Bad Boys for Life. That was way better than it should have been.
What other movies are coming out?
Guys, list off some movies that are coming out this year, because I can't remember exactly like all the ones. Yeah, Jafar. Jafar was the only issue I think with the Aladdin remake. The actor, he looked like Jafar. His voice, no, his voice was not menacing at all. He's like Aladdin. His voice is way high in the because when you think of Jafar, you think of this low voice. Godzilla vs Kong, hell yeah, Gotham Knight. Definitely one of those movies I'm looking forward to. Please be good.
Wonder Woman.
What Wonder Woman 84? That's exciting. Black Widow, Eternals, Sonic, yeah. Your girlfriend was the anti-monitor, right? Yes, she was. She became the anti-monitor when she gave her thoughts about the Mulan trailer. She's the fiance, not the girlfriend. People really did hate you for your thoughts on the Mulan trailer. Yeah, Zilla. Yeah, I've seen some behind-the-scenes pictures of Falcon Winter Soldier. Yeah. Shit. I'm just firing. I knew I was gonna. Oh, I think I still got kills even though I was firing into nothing. Holy crap! This is nightmare. Most anticipated Marvel Disney Plus show is definitely Falcon and Winter Soldier. That has the most potential to be really good. Have them team up. Yeah, I feel like ultimately they're gonna team up because I feel like there's something that Godzilla and Kong are gonna team up. It's gonna happen. Holy crap! You know, there's times where I wish my fiance had a YouTube channel because there's definitely stuff she could rant about, like the fact that a character on Grey's Anatomy left without having like a goodbye episode after being on the show for all these years.
I have so many complaints.
Yeah.
I'm so curious about something.
You're like, what the fuck were they thinking? Yeah, just rant on my channel. Thunderbolts, yeah, I agree, Panther. They're setting up Thunderbolts. Red Hulk's character, yeah, Red Hulk was rumored for a long time. The fuck? Always put in the middle. Ooh. Go. Wish Lake could have shown up to Oliver's. Yeah, I really wish he could have. Still got grenade kill. Boom! Victory. We barely won that one. Damn. Jesus. You ready for bed, my love?
Are you?
I could, yeah. I've been playing for a while.
You sure?
Yeah. At least lay down. Watch something on Disney Plus.
You want some Star Wars thing?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Why are you not bed?
Huh? Well, you get to fall asleep. I'm trying to help you out. Hey, look at that. The chat froze again. Oh my gosh. It froze a little bit ago. That's fine. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. The chat literally froze at the end. Good timing, honestly. Good timing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and talking for a while. It's been fun. I'll definitely be posting a poll about a potential Patreon exclusive rewatch of a show and see where that goes if that ever comes to fruition. I think it's a pretty solid idea if a lot of people are behind it and they want to support it. We'll have to see, but thank you guys for hanging out. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out, everybody. Peace out, Fake Jake. Peace out, Ruben. Peace out, Panther. Bye, everybody.